Hello, everyone. I'm Kyle Bossman. It is Friday night. We're going to continue making our Game Boy game tonight. I'm going to give you the working title. I have a title. We're going to see how we feel about it. It's not finalized, but we're going to see how that feels. We're going to work on the office. We're going to work on the lab. I think we're going to finish the lab tonight. Not going to work on the zoo. We're going to add the shotgun hallway. We're going to make the bathroom connect properly, and we will. I want to make the ingredient boxes open and close. Before we get to any of that, let's see some art. Let's see some concept art. I got the lion fur. Oh, that was scary. Clean that up. Wiggle, wiggle. What does that say? Chocolate? Danielle? Hold on. Anyway, meanwhile, I should not be turned on, but I think that's the author. Chocolate Danger is the author. Yep. This is not the last you'll see of Ezekiel being tied to Mountain Dew. I think this might become canon. I'm not, I don't like shirtless Ezekiel, but Ezekiel loving Mountain Dew might become canon. Hey, Denise, I need to have a word with... My name's Danielle, actually. I don't care. I'm firing you from Ebid. This is a weird glitch that happened last week where we were talking to Danielle in her desk and she shot straight across the room to our desk. Pretty sick. Great stuff, Ebid. On Instagram, Chibanobi. All right, I just talked to my uncle and he's willing to work with us. Danielle, you're fired. What? Why? Here's your stuff. I don't have much. I need this job. Isn't your uncle rich? Just ask him. Also, I'm not letting him name my genobster. But he and Nana had a falling out, and he won't help pay her medical bills. Oh, and if you make a genobster, I'll sue you. Sorry, Nana. Chat, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Hey, dweeb. What is it, Mega Negatron? Then it just ends. I know Leonard Cousin made this. I know this is Loa McLoa, but why these two-frame comics all the time? I just always feel like they're getting cut off. Okay. It's kind of maybe eventually all these two-panel comics will become some sort of thread, but for now we just have two-panel comics.
Aw, sorry, Enforcer. You didn't get the job done. It's return to reality time, old buddy.
I saw a frame of Lance. When that video started, I saw one frame of Lance. I saw him. I saw him for one frame. Hold on one sec. Oh, never mind. That's very, very good. Bada Scum is this one actually. This is a few steps for me. That rug really tied the bathroom together, grabbing an alien speaking some sort of Japanese. This one I'm kind of lost on. gotta be honest, there are maybe too many references in this one. That's the bathroom we made last week. I mean, I do see the bathroom. Is that Iron Man armor with a shotgun? There's a Ready Player One reference on the mirror in the back. You can see that. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. We've created a monster here. Ezekiel Gate. That's from Plush Rumpus. Chat, do I need to know what Steins Gate is to understand that? Does this make sense to Steins Gate fans? Just using the Ben emote. Come on. Fine. Continuing on. In case of subpar Genomster break glass, Ulf himself... I feel like I need to explain. You don't use the shotgun if it's a subpar Genomster. You use the shotgun if you've made a horrific creature that will kill you. It is your only self-defense. Just to be clear here, we're not just shooting a bad Genomster. If you get a level 1 Genomster, you're keeping it because that is your one shot at having a Genomster. We're not killing subpar Genomsters. The King Cup, the Genomsters character, is made in The Sims 4. It's pretty good. I don't love this depiction of Ezekiel. He is slovenly, but he knows how to dress. He's still a professional. Come on. Other than that, pretty good. Sims 4, good stuff. Maybe we should be making this game in Sims 4, huh? I simply love to see caged beasts. It turns me on. See, there's the Baja Blast. Mark Rousseau Comics. I think it's canon. I think he loves Mountain Dew. And I like he's saying it to a caged beast. Oh, that's good. No artist attached to that, but just some sick art. It does make me realize that I need to communicate these panels better, because they don't face up, or sorry, they don't face forward, they face up toward the ceiling. So I got to work on the perspective of those a little bit. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Sloth stuff. Yep. I hear you got your Genomster license. Well, that is great for us both. You see, I can sell you information. The very best in Genomster parts. Can we make a deal? Yes. Fantastic. Bring me item X from NPCY. No? Don't walk away! Hey! Wait! Nah. Shady Dealer from Cass. Pretty cool NPC concept. I do want to, or Cass wanted to make it clear that last week's comic, which ended with Onessa in the bathroom, was not referencing that she was going to use her own defecation as a DNA sample. Set the record straight. It was just a natural place for a mirror, is what that ended up being. Is that we just needed a spot to see Onessa in a mirror. So that was not what it was intended last week. Vexenu. This is very good. And also, look, the plan was for Onessa to just inject a needle into the sloth and extract blood. But I kind of want her to just take the sloth now. Now, how cool would it be if the sloth, which we're using as a reverse cell, how cool would it be if that sloth stays around the lab for the rest of the game? Would that not be very cool? I think we might have to figure it out. I might have to try a sloth sprite that just kind of wanders like around the lab. You know what I mean? Like, we can't do much, but it could just kind of wander around. I'll think about it. Product Genomsters. John Ladd, you know what? We don't mean like literally aroused, right? When we say it turns me on. Like some creepy, like I feel like creepy guys in movies just say that turns me on. That one might be a little inappropriate. John Christian Fidvik, some concept art of the yes, yeah. Look, so there she is with her syringe, right? Like just going to inject the sloth. But now I wonder if we like take it. I really like the idea also of Ezekiel's little pig walking around with him. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can have another sprite follow another sprite, but I really would love to do that, where everywhere Ezekiel goes, his little pig follows him. That little pig, by the way, is his reverse cell. Great stuff. A day at the zoo. Oh, and we're all the way back around. There was one that didn't show up, and I'm wondering what happened to that. I must have deleted it. Let me drag that back on in. And then I'll catch up on subs and resubs. Neighbors are loud tonight. They are having a raucous time. Really like this spray art, by the way. Welcome to the world of Genomsters. These are the rules. By the way, this is just going to help me explain this to chat, so I appreciate this. Your Genomster license expires in 5 days. The Genomsters cannot be cloned. You must collect 5 ingredients, counter cell for the base, chip for intelligence, fiber sample for strength, weapon for special power, vector to duplicate cells. And by the way, it's not necessarily that we need a chip for intelligence, but we need something for intelligence. It's basically going to be Onessa comes up with the ingredient she needs on each given day. Anyway, the Genomsters' only purpose is to fight against each other. If you fail, you need to get rid of the Genomster. And again, no, just if it's like a violent creature. That's the only reason we would use the shotgun. We're not just going to kill a perfectly viable Genomster. Let's create the Genomster of our dreams. Danielle? You are fired. I really like that. Straight from the beginning of the game. It's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Okay, if you would like to submit concept art for next week, send that to trueart@easyallies.com. Make it about our game. Don't make it about me. Don't make it about you. Don't do the stuff Leonard Cousin does. Don't make any Looney Tunes references. And we're good. Pretty much it. Well, we're good. Make sure that it's something actually that I can drag from Gmail into a folder. That helps a lot. So that I can just like, and I don't have to rename it, just drag it into the folder and then drag it into OBS, as you just saw me do for that one comic that didn't make it in for some reason. Cool. I think we're good to go.